Hey guys, Tyre here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing for today, spawning in the north, we have iNSUPERABLE playing as Undead. Going for the Death Knight first. As offensive down the bottom, we have Michael
are under attack.
playing as Undead also, but going for the Dreadlord. Cooking up a fast expansion. Map is Autumn Leaves. And this one from a league, I believe, called the Fountain of Mana, which I thought was quite funny. You know, good or bad manners, instead of mana. Good meme. But yeah, I felt like we've been watching quite a lot of orc and human games lately, so here we are with an Undead mirror. Pretty smooth sailing so far on the creeping. Sleep, looking for the surround on the Death Knight, and doesn't quite manage to close it. So now Michael, a little bit outnumbered at the moment.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's the level up though, gets the Vampirer. Maybe that can swing things in his favor, bringing the Acolyte in to assist in the fighting a little bit. Every little bit counts, and here we go. We've got two more ghouls coming in. They're looking for a surround on the Dreadlord. Speaking of surround, Sleep surround on the Death Knight. Does have the town portal. Will he use it? Yes, late activation. Gets one ghoul kill. Oh, maybe was trying to run away with the ghoul so they could come back in and continue the harass, but they didn't get far enough away for that to work out. Gets the Ritual Dagger. This is basically the only time you see the Ritual Dagger used.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hero gets super low in early stages like this. And iNSUPERABLE also with the Spare Acolyte. Gotta look for the counter expansion. It's the Blight down from the Sacrificial Skull. Creeping up quite smoothly. Meanwhile, Michael also looking to hit level 3. Bringing a few more ghouls along. Hasn't got a huge head start though in terms of the gold mine starting. But it does mean that iNSUPERABLE doesn't have a tower over here yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, count's almost identical at the moment. I imagine the army size is almost identical. So a lot of fussy micro here trying to get these ghouls away. Worth noting this is Korea versus Canada, I believe. So maybe a little bit of lag. Oh boy, and there we go, Michael in some trouble. And the surround gets tightened. Bash his way out. Oh, resurround again. Now the ghoul. Resurround again. Oh, iNSUPERABLE. Giving Michael a taste of his own medicine there. Incredible stuff. Kind of lucky that Michael didn't sell his town portal, I suppose. Oh wow, he sacrificed a ghoul.
A player's forces are under
for that
attack.
Ritual Dagger. You don't see that too often. Usually it's the skeletons from the Rod of Necromancy. And there we go. Gold mine up and running now for Michael. Double cold towers at the expansion as well. Going for a second crypt. No tech up yet though, which is kind of interesting. We might try to get the tech going before the second crypt. I wonder if this is just going to be like a mass ghouls assault.
A player's forces are under attack.
Player's just doing a touch of creeping though in the meantime. And now iNSUPERABLE's gold mine about to complete, so maybe, you know, 400 or 500 gold behind. Not a big deal. Oh, maybe a bit more actually. Doesn't quite have a full stack of acolytes over here yet.
A town is under siege.
Okay, coming in for the attack. Double gold cold towers though. They're both focusing the same ghoul at the moment though. It's probably best to split the focus, and that's a lot of ghouls. Acolytes on the move.
Forces are under attack.
One down. One ghoul close to falling as well though. There goes another one. Who takes a coil though. Level 3 Death Knight. The level 2 coil. And yeah, food counts are almost identical. Here come the ghouls back the other way. Carrion swarm coming in. Only level 1 though. To go for the Vampora. And nice sleeps round, picking off another ghoul there. So it did lose quite a lot of mining time. In fact, that puts them basically on level pegging in terms of gold.
Under attack.
In spite of Michael's, much earlier timing, 400 or so gold earlier. Ticking underway, got the graveyard. But yeah, just pumping the ghouls and now getting some upgrades on them as well. Michael, about 5 food here at this stage, coming in for the attack. Good carrying swarm, gets a lot of these ghouls very low. You see iNSUPERABLE was maybe thinking about trying to go for another surround there, doesn't really end up working. Gonna go for it again though. There's so many ghouls here, I don't know if this is gonna work. Can break this surround quite easily. Good sleep as well, stopping the Death Knight from using the coil to heal. Ghoul falling, another ghoul, another ghoul. Oh my god! The Dreadlord! Oh, it's still alive! And iNSUPERABLE, he's lost every ghoul. He's got 1 left. Oh, but he loses his... He tries to go for the surround on the Death Knight. And that ends up costing him his Dreadlord. If that Dreadlord stayed alive there and got away with that surround, that was GG for sure, but... There's still a chance here. Only 1 cold tower up, buyback instantly for both heroes. Oh, Michael. Oh, looking for another surround. Is it close? He's got a little bit of room on this side. He's not going to try to squeak his way in there. And he does. iNSUPERABLE keeping that close. And the Dreadlord dies again. We call that one the dieback. A little bit of harass here. And the gold. Okay, well, that probably even puts iNSUPERABLE in the lead now. His army size is a tiny bit smaller, but
a player's forces are under attack.
Hero levels. And this is a very ambitious creeping attempt from Michael. Here comes another wave of ghouls, picking up some mercenaries now as well. One ghoul going down to the creeps. That dire Frostwolf does hit pretty hard. We're about to see maybe a couple more ghouls falling. Coil snipe on one of the creeps there. Mana Stone. Oh, that's a really good item for Michael. And he's very close to the level up now as well. You can get that level 3 carrying swarm. That will give him a massive edge. That being said, second hero coming through. So the Nova from the Lich, very powerful. Did have the unsummon on the altar. It's getting repurchased now. And there we go. Level up on the Dreadlord. Look at that carrion swarm. He's still got the Mana Stone as well. Loads into the Zeppelin. Rune braces. Reasonable. I thought he might chase down these ghouls, man. That was like 3 ghouls. Easy kill. Now we've got the Lich in the mix, and we've got quite a few gargoyles from iNSUPERABLE as well. Oh. A pretty good job from iNSUPERABLE keeping these ghouls alive. So many of them extremely low, but here comes the Dreadlord keeping pace.
The town is under siege. A player's force is
oh, there go 3 ghouls. Gives him a third of the way to level 6. Oh, and the Sapper came in there as well. Nearly taking down both towers. But meanwhile, most of his ghouls are falling here. His gargoyles, there's 4 of them now. It's quite a lot of damage. We've got a Trapper and Shadow Priest and a Berserker in here now, though. The Forest Trolls can do some damage to the gargoyles. Not if they're getting killed, though. Ghouls going after a couple Acolytes. And that's pretty much the entire army.
Forces are under attack.
This is a really funny game, dude. Michael has picked up the Shredder. Kind of understandable if you've lost this many ghouls. Probably needs them for lumber a bit. Looks like he's ticked backpack at some stage. Mana Potion on the Dreadlord. Dreadlord very close to 6. I wonder if he's going to try to go for a second hero after the Dreadlord hits 6. Maybe like a Death Knight to heal up the Dreadlord. That's often a pretty strong option. But yeah, generally solo hero till level 6 with that Dreadlord. Oh boy, Garg numbers very bad for Michael. I thought he might just try to go straight for Mask Fiends, you know? Just forget about the Gargoyle stage altogether. It does have an edge in the Gargoyle Wars though, since he does have that Vampora. But he's just so far behind in Garg numbers. Hard to come back. Oh, that's a nasty Carrion Swarm. Whole bunch of Acolytes dead. And he's bringing in the Infernal. And they are bashing away at that tower first. Statue in some trouble from the Gargoyles. Going after Forest Troll Berserker, but good micro on both sides so far. Statue going down. Troll Berserker, oh, load into the Zeppelin, gets away. Zeppelin can die to those Gargoyles very easily. And kill on the Ziggurat. iNSUPERABLE does still have about 5 food left that he can build units with though, so not the end of the world. And the Dreadlord has to be careful, doesn't have any town portal at the moment. Infernal peeling off, maybe going to go for the main base. There's no towers over there.
Under attack.
iNSUPERABLE with a 6 food lead at this stage. Reasonable harass. Coming back in with the Infernal now, back into the expansion. We do have a spare Acolyte over here.
A town is under siege.
Here comes the rest of the army. Got a blocking from the skeletons. Very well done. Really wants to kill off that Infernal. Look at how long it lasts. Duration on that thing is crazy good. And there it goes. Lich getting somewhat close to level 3 now as well. That'll be bad for Michael. Michael hasn't picked up the second hero yet. Still at tier 2 as well. Checking upgrades. Nothing for iNSUPERABLE. Okay, Scroll Protection and Scroll of Healing. iNSUPERABLE with a 5 or so food lead at this stage. Coming with the statue as well, but 1 damage upgrade and the Vampora back the other way. It's off one guard pretty smooth. Very clumped up. Good Scroll Protection. Sleep. And insta-kill. Look at that. Cheeky stuff from Michael. I don't know if I've seen that too often before, but it's a pretty good tactic. Coming in and gonna go for the Acolytes again. Mass economy harass once more. Gargoyles up in the air now again. Which could fire off another Nova if Michael's Gargs get clumped once more. Carry Swarm. Absorbed by the statues mainly. Scroll Protection is worn off now as well. Here come a couple more guard reinforcements. Big Carrion Swarm. Oh boy, bad time for Michael to start attacking the statue on the ground. Another Garg there, and another Garg to the Nova. So iNSUPERABLE comes out on that one. Over 10 food ahead. Looked like a promising start for Michael. There's a couple moments where he attacked the ground units. And that really didn't work out too well. Maybe if he could have killed this other statue, it would have been good. Okay, finally, a second hero for Michael. Death Knight in production. Going for more upgrades. So is he just going to go mass Gargs? Why is he getting a ghoul though? He doesn't need the lumber. He's going back into ghouls, I guess. If he wants to do this now, though, it's very painful against this high-level Lich. Kind of needs the Ghoul Frenzy, but still not tier 3 for that. Do have tier 3 meanwhile. Back the other way, and we've got some mass AoE heroes for Insuperable. Infernal coming down, though. Oh.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's getting some pretty good hits in. Statues left behind by Insuperable, but we've got a meat wagon over there from Michael, picked off very quickly. Insuperable with a 10 food lead. Oh, that's a big Nova. That's why it gets so hard to spam these little units in these later stages. The hero AoE is too strong at the moment. Back into Gargs. Forget about those ghouls. Big carrion swarm. Just a lot of these Gargs very low. Interesting, Michael tried to even do some creeping here. It seems very, very risky. Zeppelin, the Infernal inside it at the moment. He'll scroll on Insuperable's side, and now he's going to work. And almost all of Michael's gargoyles get picked off incredibly quickly there. This is a horror show of a fight for him. And just to unload the Infernal. But yeah, that was a really bad fight for Michael. Doesn't town portal out of it to try to save anything either. He's lost his entire army. Super close to 30 food ahead. 5k left in the expansion mines though, so plenty of time to make an adaptation, and is indeed now going to switch over to the Fiends.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did go for quite a few upgrades on those Gargs, and they do carry over to the Fiends. It's like Insuperable still with no upgrades, but that style has been working out for him quite nicely. Go for the red camp. Does Insuperable know what's up? No, he's going in for the gold mine. Very far from the panda, now going after the towers. We might go straight for the gold mine kill, not happening. Michael meanwhile picking up the item. Cloak of Flames, not the best.
A player's forces are under attack.
A fiend or two in the mix now as well, so that will help out a lot against the gargoyles. Lost one tower, but well, maybe it was two. Hasn't got the orb yet, so probably doesn't want to fight an Insuperable until he does have that orb. Cool. Good web snipe there, picks off one of the Gargs. And if he can fight this close to the towers, Michael probably stands a chance. Got a fresh Infernal coming down now as well. Not taking a lot of focus fire. Could do with a couple more webs there. I imagine the Fiend's web was off cooldown, just didn't manage to get them through. Pretty close to level up on the Dreadlord. Looks like he's going to stop by, get a couple mana pots. No town portal yet. Super peeling off, getting a bit more experience. Level 3 on that panda would be a nice bump. Town portal back though. Michael trying to disengage. How aggressive will the town portal be? No, it's quite a defensive positioning. Okay, main mine is dry. Heading over to the expansion mine,
are under attack,
which just got crept out by Insuperable. The path is clear for the expo. Insuperable though does have his acolytes. Maybe we're going to bring them into combat. Did not go for any levels of Dark Ritual though. It does have Frost Armor. Level 2. So can't use them to get mana on the Lich.
A player's forces are under attack.
Close to level up on the Death Knight. That would be nice if he could hit that level 3. Comparing gold and the Expo mines are all very, very similar. Michael with 300 extra. Oh, but Michael maybe can get the other red camp. It's going to be tough though without an Infernal, honestly. Infernal's just out being annoying. Going to kill a couple of Acolytes. Let's give some experience. Let's level up on the Panda. Let's level up on the Death Knight. Double Cloak of Flames. Okay. It's pretty funny. Michael has broken upkeep. 57 food to 71. But he does have the good match up in terms of units with the Fiends against the Gargs. Town portal back. 60 versus 67 now, not quite so bad. Going for the kill on the Expo. Not has to give up on that. Those ghouls, I think, were trying to do exactly this for Insuperable. Run in here, start bashing away at the Acolytes on the second expansion. So, killing 2 of them. Good at slowing that harass down. 3 ghouls can take care of those Acolytes quite quickly, but 1, and they're standing on the Blight, that's going to be really slow. Decent Carrion Swarm. Infernal coming down on the heroes. But the focus fire onto the Fiends is quite nasty. Just with the orb, with the heroes, with the Gargs. You'll scroll to counteract that Carrion Swarm, and it looks like Insuperable coming out on top for this battle. Oh, and now Frosty in the mix too. Michael, it's bad news for him. Tossing down the hero, and there it goes. And that's the GG. So yeah, I think Michael maybe stayed at tier 2 a little bit long there. Maybe picked up his second hero a tiny bit late as well, but other than that, like a very entertaining match there. It's always good to see some Dreadlord action. Those matches are usually pretty spicy, pretty fun. And this was no different. Anyway, guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.